Hey guys, it's Aiden. So this is kind of covering news that broke last week. I was way too busy to make this video then because I just came back from New York Comic Con and I'm still so fucking tired. It's neither here nor there because we are going to talk about Harry Potter. Pretty much the two things I've wanted the most in gaming. One, a Telltale game about Scooby-Doo. That's not gonna happen. Two, a full-on Harry Potter game. And thankfully, according to a leak, we are going to be getting that. Technically, none of this is confirmed, but if you don't know the story, a Reddit poster by the name of Vape something, I don't know, posted what he claimed was footage from an upcoming Harry Potter game. They were giving this survey in a mall, which I didn't think they still did that, and let alone for AAA video games, but I digress. And so people were wondering, is this real, is this not? And then, more evidence came out to point towards that it probably is real. One Eurogamer went out and said, yes, this is real, and it's actually being developed by Avalanche Software, who you may know as the studio behind our dearly departed Disney Infinity. Two, and the most okay, this is real. The footage has been taken down by Warner Brothers, which, kind of gives off the impression that this is real. I always assumed it was real because I'm like, why? Who would put that much effort into a leak? The Harry Potter universe is some of the most ripe for a video game treatment out there, and it's something that is so easy to get right, but also so easy to get wrong. It kind of boggles my mind that we haven't had, an original Harry Potter game yet, because, it's Harry Potter. It's, the biggest media property in the world. Now, who knows? There's definitely rights issues going on. J.K. Rowling is notoriously strict on what you can and can't include in a Harry Potter media. And there's also publishing rights. EA had it, and then Warner Brothers, who it seems like Warner Brothers has at the moment, which makes sense because since they already have such a close relationship with the Harry Potter universe. And I just wanted to talk about what you need to do to make a Harry Potter game magical, for lack of a better term. It's something I think the mobile game Hogwarts Mystery tried to do and ultimately failed in the eyes of many. I honestly was not as negative about Hogwarts Mystery as many others have been, because I don't know, I just knew going in, I was like, oh, it's going to be a free-to-play game, probably have microtransactions, energy systems, yada yada. And that didn't bother me because I kind of had my tempered expectations for it, which understandably I'm sure many people had high expectations because it's the first original Harry Potter game, really. That part didn't bother me. I was fine with it. I'm like, oh, it's just a game I can play when I have free time and just pop in, pop out. Weirdly enough, the gameplay is almost a carbon copy of Kim Kardashian Hollywood. So yeah, that's just a fun fact. That game is a massive success, so why not? But I think the thing that disappointed me most about the game Hogwarts Mystery is that it didn't feel like I was in the wizarding world. The thing about Hogwarts is that it is essentially its own world, and it's filled with crazy characters and hidden secrets and mysteries, and part of what a Harry Potter game should be about is exploring that Hogwarts and exploring the mysteries and meeting people. It needs to feel like its own world, and in Hogwarts Mystery it didn't. It just felt like room and after room after room. I don't know if that's the direction Avalanche is going to go with this Harry Potter game, but I want to feel more involved and I want to feel a part of the Hogwarts community, and that means going to classes and not just repeating the same classes 5 times to unlock a new spell. Yes, Harry Potter was ultimately about this battle between the Chosen One and the Dark Wizard, but really it's about Harry's growth and the growth of those around him, and I think a Harry Potter game should reflect that. Now, based on the reported description, it may not be that exactly, because you are a 5th year student who just got accepted into Hogwarts. So I don't know how that's going to factor in the overall game. Is it just going to be 1 school year, or is it going to be, you know, the last 3 years? And obviously there's going to be some giant threat. It's a video game, of course, that's the nature of them, but I want there to be the focus on the community and the relationships you form, and just going to classes because you are a student and that's what you do. I think that's really something the EA published Harry Potter games, especially the early ones, that's what they nailed. It was really about adventure and exploration and discovering Hogwarts for yourself, and I think that's what Avalanche needs to focus on to nail this game. Yes, while Hogwarts Mystery did have the elements of Harry Potter, it had the characters and even the actors reprising their roles. And yes, you were in Hogwarts, and yes, you cast a spell, you picked a house, you were in the House Cup. Just because you have Harry Potter window dressing, it doesn't make it Harry Potter necessarily. It's why the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and Universal Studios is such a massive success. It's because you are immersed in these locations that people have only dreamed about going for more than 20 years. It's a place I dreamed about going, and the emotions I felt the first time I stepped into Diagon Alley and I stepped into Hogsmeade and I saw Hogwarts Castle in the distance, it's a feeling I won't have for most other things, I'm gonna be honest. While it's not the same thing as recreating something in real life as making something in a video game, I want to have that feeling when I play Harry Potter. I want to step into Hogwarts, step into the Great Hall, and I want to feel like I'm there. I want to feel like a student there. I want Hogwarts to be a fully fleshed out world. You'll be able to go to Hogsmeade because you're a 5th year and, you know, take the OWL exams. Are those gonna work? It's your first year at Hogwarts. Classes need to feel involved and meaningful and worthwhile, and not just tapping something for 5 minutes and then making a circular motion with your finger. I'm already going into the expectations that combat's not gonna be great because, you know, it's really hard. It's just flicking wands back and forth. It's not what I really care for in a Harry Potter game. Combat to me is second to the experience of being a wizard, of being a developing wizard. It's why I'm excited that you can pick what kind of wizard you're going to be, because ultimately Hogwarts is about your growth and your development. This game seems to really be about you and your choices and how you make the Hogwarts experience. Yes, everyone loves to pick their own house, but you have to do more. It's more than that. It's the friends you make, the magic you specialize in, and the adventures you go on. I'm so excited for this game. I don't know when it's coming out. No one does. Technically, this game doesn't even exist right now. Harry Potter is quite possibly some of the most important, because Harry Potter is one of the most important media franchises in my life and has influenced me in so much of what I've done in my life. Being able to experience a fully realized Harry Potter game is just something I've really only ever imagined. So that's it for today. If you like this video, like, subscribe, you know the drill. Follow me on Twitter at AidenSimons, and I will see you next time. Bye!